Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Indianapolis. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, blue, check. Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Down. 10 black. Set, black.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. It'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go now. Black, 95, set.
We'll try to run for it with Henderson. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Love. That's complete to DK. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Love. Rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Yellow, ready, ready. 33, yellow, ready.
To throw is Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Slides, kick, is good. And the Colts are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Mayfield. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
On second down, Baker. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
The Colts take over first and 10.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Here we go, set, you, yellow, 45, white. Ready.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down.
Set, hut. 52, blue striker. Smash, red. Set.
Again, it's Henderson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Set. 10 black. Hut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Watch out, man. 50 Fury. Down. Yellow, 40, slice, 97. Set.
Here's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
To second and 10.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 yards.
17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
That's another Colts first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's in! Touchdown, Indy. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Colts are out to a 10-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 26.
So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. Open man. That's Duvernay. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Mayfield. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. And the Texans first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Judkins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Again, it's Judkins. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
A gain of 10 yards.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. The RPO, that one is complete, and he will get into the end zone. Alec Pierce, touchdown Texans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. 50, green. Set.
Throwing is Love. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. Returnable from the 17. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Down. Ready.
Love to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Quick throw here. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. find some room across the 25. And he'll be taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
14, Colts 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Slide, check right, black 40. Set.
He takes off. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Field to throw on 1st and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
A loss of 2.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Baker to throw. Another catch there for Johnston. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
47-yard line.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they are in great shape escape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on third and goal. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Texans will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready, ready, set, cut.
We'll go play action with Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go, set, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Set. 60 red, ready.
Love. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Michael Dixon in punt formation.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. There's a screen set up for Judkins. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 21, here's second and 9. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Baker. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Zayvon Collins getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Yellow, lining. Down. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 44-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Here's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. Black, 90%.
Now Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They run it once more with Judkins. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Now Algier. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
7-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. There's a short one caught by Taylor. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Texans.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Mayfield to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
That's another
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the give, it's Judkins. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Good. 180! What's up?
They'll give it here to Judkins. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
The 50-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to DK. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Down. Blue 32. Ready.
Now Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's 2nd down.
Set. Punt. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
50 green. Blue striker. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Pushed out to his left. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
A 55-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out. Six. 180. What's up?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
180. What's up?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.